Alright, welcome back. Today is the launch of Elexium, the people's choice. Obviously, this is a unbiased review, and I'll try to keep all sentiment aside to the review as I see it. So if something doesn't work, I will comment as said. But today is really just an overview day. A lot of the actual functionality testing is something that I want to see more as the DEX evolves with rates and as we see values actually start to appreciate. So today is more just an overview, and so try to keep any sentiments aside for the next review that we do on the DApp as it evolves, right? And as the liquidity goes in and bribes come in, there's going to be a lot of moving pieces here. So we're on the homepage now. Very, very good UI. I like it already. It's got that Greek look to it, and for me, it's very professional, right? So you come on here and you know that you're going to be trading with a legitimate entity, right? So if I type in 12alph, it'll show me that I can get 17EX, and our current rate of exchange here, for those wondering, hey, what is EX actually worth? You literally can do the math on the DEX. There will be people who will see a Twitter post and see, oh, he's talking about Do.money. That represents an AN exchange. That being said, people are looking for aggregators to show the price. Until an aggregator that is found that matches this, Do.money is the only aggregator that shows a price. It's not the right price, but it is showing a price, which people are going to be looking at. That said, for smart people here, you can just check here, 1alph equals 1.42EX, and you can see your slippage here. Actually, the slippage is here. Your price impact here, and the fees are here. That actually shows you the after slippage effect, and that's pretty cool, I think, as well. You can go to your dashboard, you can connect, and this will basically show you your deposited and staked liquidity. I'm going to try to do that myself real quick here. I don't know that I have the extension wallet. I think I have at least one of the wallets on here. No, I don't know. Weird. For some reason, it's not showing up. But this is where you're going to see all your stakes and emissions. You've got your deposited and staked liquidity. You have your locks, your voting rewards. And so this is where you're going to be able to see all that and how it's being basically used once you vote. As far as liquidity goes, this will show you kind of every pool and the amount of liquidity assigned to it. So as you can see here, we have roughly $132.11 in total value locked. That's on the ALPH and ALPHAGA side, so total, as well as it looks like 1,800 on ALPHPAD, 600 on AN, and close to 3,000 on ALPH ANS. ANS is really hitting this DEX hard, I think. They're bribing hard. They're doing a lot of things really well, and we're starting to see a lot of that initial project bonus that we're seeing, that projects will add bribes to their pools, and their users who add liquidity will be getting Elexium. So very, very exciting stuff. Second page shows some more pools. It's as simple as it gets, right? As far as locking, you can create locks, and then based on the amount of time that you lock your tokens, up to 6 months. I think low is 3 days. But basically, based on that, you're taking basically a variable amount of risk. I myself have my tokens locked for 6 months, and for those of you saying, well, how many tokens? It's only 155 EX. So I'm not going to drop a bag on this. I'm playing the LP game. That's my strategy. Deal with it, right? As far as voting goes, you have your current epoch, and so that'll show you, when, all the pairs that you can or can't vote for. You can click here and you can see some of the pools here based on their fees. So right now there's close to 301.7 EX in fees here, as well as 3.34.56 ALPH in fees. So they're taking both ALPH and the pair, the other pair. So in this case, if you have a pair of tokens, it's taking either token A or token B if A and B are paired. So we're taking fees on both here. That's very, very cool to see. And we're actually able to see it in a much more meaningful metric, I think, too, that people are going to be able to value, I think. So very, very exciting. We can see that we have fees, bribes, total rewards, and so that is right here. You can see that ANS is already hitting it hard with 500,000 ANS already locked in as a bribe. And for now, that's the bribe that we have for now. So for now, this is what the current state of things are. As far as bribing goes, we have AlphaX, USDT/USDC, ALF to USDT, ALF to Alphaga, ALF to APAD, and ALF to AN. We also have ALF to ANSAD. So if we add an additional bribe here, we could add, say, 1,000 Alphaga, and that would show up here in the bribe option. It's not something that probably you would want to do, maybe, I think. I think the logical bribes, I mean, you could do whatever you want. Theoretically, it's up to you, but logical bribes probably include doing bribes that also match the token pair, and so we'll probably see a lot of projects or large EX holders targeting this. A large EX holder with a large LP position could then influence, based on where he puts bribes, where the liquidity is going to align. And so we're going to see a lot of that play out as there's a lot of, strategy mechanics going on here. So there's a lot of things that will separate this from a DEX like AN. And this is a little bit more advanced, a lot more sophisticated, and it's totally rewarding the people for their strategy and their outcome as far as them donating LP and figuring out where it goes. And so that's what I love about VE DEXs, is that we're really going to see a people shift here where people are actually going to be motivated to be talking to each other. They're going to be strategizing. Single whales are going to be totally just bribing pools. It's going to go crazy. Everything's going to go nuclear. It's just going to be wild. And so that's all that really needs to be said about this, right? Shit just got real. And as far as I'm concerned, a router in the DEX. I do like the token thing too. I think the animations are cool on these. I like this a lot. This is pretty cool. I think everything is going to go nuclear. We're going to see a lot of innovation in the space, and it's going to take a lot of share, I think, in terms of the market. So I'm excited to see how it does. I'm excited to see how it progresses. I'm excited to see how it evolves, and I'm excited for Alephium to grow as a whole. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.